the tribe! Thirsty for battle!
Good morning, guys. Or hi, guys. Lewted host here with another dank stream. It's been a while since I've been doing streams, but it's because I've been busy, and I'll be working today. So who knows? I might be able to stream tomorrow. I might not be able to. Who knows? Anyway, the reason why I wanted to stream today is because I've been playing around with Attila a little bit. Haven't been doing custom battles to like figure out which unit beats which, but I've been playing around a bit, trying to figure out the quickest way to route units and stuff like that. I have not done any multiplayer battles since I bought the game. I did multiplayer battles, and in fact I actually streamed it too, when the game was for free and you got to play it back in August, I think. June, back in June. Anyway, I started a Frankish campaign because I lost the Hunnic campaign, and I decided not to go back and try to save it. Fortunately, every faction ended up, or almost every faction declared war on me, so my hordes got massacred. I'll start another one when I know how to win the game effectively. Anyway, again, these are the Franks. The reason why I chose the Franks is pretty, simple. I'm playing as Charlemagne in the Age of Charlemagne, so I thought to myself, why not just start at the beginning and find out their roots. I could have done the last Roman campaign and then done the Frankish kingdom, but that would have been too easy, to be honest. Or maybe it wouldn't have, I don't know. Anyway, the Franks' initial challenge is hard. The reason why it's hard is because you're not completely surrounded. However, your enemies... Oh, the Saxons did resettle. Your enemies are, they are here. Well, actually, you don't start off fighting anyone, I think. No, you don't start off fighting anyone, but you need to expand. And according to the last Roman campaign, the Western Roman Empire ended up giving the Franks territory in what is modern-day France during that time. But during the time of Age of Charlemagne, they grow into, parts of Germany, because these guys are originally from Germany. In fact, they are still in Germany. This part, past Uberzes, like Argentorum is in France. I forgot what it's called today. Uberzes, I can't remember. Angulus is in, well, it's kind of south of Denmark, actually. But it's part of Germany as well. These guys ended up becoming what is modern-day England over here. Flevum, still called Flevum, I think. Actually, no, this is Frisia, right? No, this is called Oldenburg then, based on Napoleon Total War. Rugion, still the same. Home to the Rugai, or right now the Burgundians. Anyway, enough of that. I'm trying to expand, and in order to do that, I need friends. The problem is, I wanted complete control of this province, but I have a non-aggression pact.
You are welcome.
And these guys are fighting everyone.
And people expect talk with purpose and honesty.
So I thought to myself, right now is probably not the best time to fight them because they'll probably get destroyed anyway. We also have a non-aggression pact with the Alamans. Our strength ranking is apparently 7. The Western Roman Empire always starts off at number 1, but they have the hardest campaign. They have about 6 armies that has to defend in like pretty much the western part of Europe and the western part of Africa as well.
Ready for battle.
So my plan right now is, to try to get rid of the Saxons, because I had to declare war on them because they ended up trespassing me trying to get to the Western Roman Empire, but I stopped them. Right now I'm just resting, trying to upgrade my units, I'm going to get Axe Hereband eventually. I'm going to try to get this and then work for Axe Hereband, as well as Sword Hereband. That's pretty nice. The Francisca Hereband, I think I was watching a video about them and they're pretty deadly. Germanic Spearmasters apparently have a bonus versus infantry, and I just wanted to check out to see if it's in the encyclopedia, because apparently it's in the database but not in the encyclopedia for some things. Like, some units have a bonus versus infantry in Attila as well. For example, club units. But however, there's 2 different types of clubs compared to the only one in Rome 2. These guys. No, they only have an attack versus cavalry. A good one too.
Warriors all.
Yeah, the spear units in Rome 2 are slightly different than they are in Attila, are slightly different than the ones in Rome 2. Apparently some of them have less melee defense, and these are barbarian ones too. But these are spear levy, to be fair. Then of course you have pikes. The Bagaudae, which are essentially useless. They're supposed to have a bonus versus infantry, but they don't. However, I'd have to check up. Let me just check on the Honga. Because I think I did. And they don't have a bonus versus infantry. No, they do have a bonus versus infantry. But their stats are so bad that it won't matter. They're basically peasants. I think sometimes you'll encounter rogue peasants when you're attacking a siege. Brigade, I think, means fighters. Or I mean brigands in Latin. It means fighters in Celtic, but brigands in Latin. What I want to know is, why is there separatists? Because separatists work a lot differently than rebels do. Rebels will pop up if your settlement's unhappy, like if it goes to minus 100, but separatists come up like whenever your settlement's unhappy. Right now, my settlements are okay, so that's good. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out a way to get to here, to get rid of the Saxons once and for all. But then I have to fight Britain because they were defensive allies of Saxony. And in this game, Saxons are apparently Norse. Now they're in reality, I think they're half Norse, half Norse, half Germanic. Because Saxony is somewhere over here. The Angli are definitely Germanic, but they also have some Norse ties apparently. I'm actually gonna lead my king.
Fight with us. It's a good life. We need good fighters.
Okay. Not getting any Brigade because they're useless.
Are you ready to do
No,
your
I don't
duty
need
to
that.
the tribe?
I have a solid spear core. I have good enough cav. I think I can pull that off.
Thirsty for battle.
Yeah. What I like about Attila is that you can make hordes, and that's something that you couldn't do in Rome 2. So the nomads were essentially useless. Well, not useless, but they weren't as good as they could have been. Like, Rome 2 could have been so much better. I mean, it's good now, but it took a year for them to fully patch up the game. And even after a year, it wasn't fully patched. There were still some problems, but they fixed it. And now the Suebi actually are more useful. Because even after they got round shield swordsmen and wolf warriors and, you know, things like that, they were still pretty weak. The nomads, however, are, you know, they're okay. The nomads aren't, after the game speed was reduced, because Rome 2 used to be as fast as Shogun 2, but they changed it. Where are the Vandals? Because I passed them. Okay, they're all the way over there, man. I mean, if I were to declare war on them, they'd end up invading me.
Ready for battle.
I wonder, what can I build? I'm missing a military building, if I'm correct. No. No, because I already have access to that, so I'm thinking, where's the military buildings? Unless there is none. The brigands. Large onager, I don't need that. See, what I want to know is where is the military buildings? Because there has to be military buildings. Germanic, no. Bagade, no. I don't think there is any. I'm still trying to learn how this works. Yeah, it seems It's weird. Now what did I have? I had stores, which, yeah, that's good. So even if I decide to get this, my squalor wouldn't go up too much, so I wouldn't have diseases or anything. Not really that bad with public order. Okay. So Artisans is, of course, your military building. Makes sense because it is in Rome too as well. But the problem is that you have to upgrade your units. And that's a problem because sometimes I like to have previous units. Except when you're playing with the Romans, because, of course, legionaries beat principes and stuff like that.
Ready for orders. Get moving. Locating. Destination reached. Your orders.
See, in Attila, there's a oh dear, are these guys okay? Anyway, in Attila, eventually up north becomes really cold, and what ends up happening is your fertility drops really bad. What's my fertility right now? My fertility right now is average, which is 3, which isn't that good. So what ends up happening is the warmer settlements, which are all the way, I guess, here in Africa, tend to become much better as the years go on. And so eventually, if I'm not making enough food and not enough money, which will end up happening, I might have to start my migration. I don't have a complete province. My prosperity is meager right now, but it will change. Again, however, I might have to abandon my settlements if, it's not good enough. However, we're a kingdom. I think we can survive by taking over the Roman Empire's settlements. Oh, hi Santero. I'm playing as the Franks. I'm playing as them because I lost another campaign. I'm still getting used to the units. I haven't really tested out certain units against certain units, so I don't know. From what I've seen, axes tend to be good infantry killers. They also have good armor piercing. And I was also looking at, well, actually I saw a video and it was talking about, melee attack and melee defense. See, so every time a unit hits, it takes away a certain amount of hit points to the enemy. We already know that. What I didn't know though, what was like, what's the hit chance? Whenever like another unit's melee attack meets another unit's melee defense, that doesn't mean that, like for example, in Rome 2, Roman legionaries have 47 melee attack, and let's just say a unit like Levy Freeman, they have a melee defense of about 52. What I didn't know was, what's the hit chance? What's the likelihood of them hitting a unit that has a better melee defense than they have melee attack? Apparently, and somebody found this through the database, that The base chance to get a hit in Attila, not Rome 2, or I'm not sure actually, is 40%. That's the base chance that you'll be able to hit a unit. In now it increases up to 85%, and every point in melee attack increases it by 1%. The same is also true for melee defense. The lowest it can go to is 15%. Again, I don't know about Rome 2 though.
Ready for battle! Men of Germania! Men of Germania! Spearmen! Warriors eager for blood! Men of Germania! Kill them all! Missile warriors!
Oh yeah, anyway, like I was saying before, axes tend to be really good in Attila for killing infantry. However, they tend to have like lower health and lower armor than sword units.
Fearless warriors!
However, this isn't this isn't true for Germanic warbands versus like freemen. I guess it depends, because this Germanic warband is medium and these guys are light, so these guys end up costing less. I think it's true overall though.
Spears ready! Nobles! Warriors ready! Strappers ready! Nobles! I trust you are all prepared to face down this attack. We must stand firm against this foe, and we must then push them back. Use their might. Reinforcements! More for us to kill! And counter at every opportunity! Warriors, eager for blood! The gods watch over us! Mounted warband!
The Franks have an ability. It's called Ferocious Warriors. It's faction specific. Basically, every time these guys lose 30 men, their weapon damage, or it's called melee damage, but anyway, their melee damage goes up by 10%. So if they lose 30 men, it goes up to 44, and this is base damage pretty much, I guess. They lose another 10 men, it goes to 48. If they lose another 30 men, if they lose 90 men, their weapon damage goes up to 52. Now, that's not such a good thing, like if your unit's already beating the other unit, but it's actually a good thing if your unit is like equal to the enemy unit, because that just means that they'll be able to beat them a lot easier.
Mounted warband! The gods watch over us! Nobles! Cutters logo! Warriors, move out! We hunger for blood!
The whole formation.
Mounted death! Need S!
Oh, like what do you mean? Drag the whole formation.
Ready! Forward! Lancers! Freemen! We'll kill them all! Get ready! Warriors, ready! The enemy is attacking our general! Warriors, eager for blood! Freemen! Ah! Warriors, eager for blood! Ah! Kill, kill, kill! Gods, watch over us! Ready for battle! Wounded!
Now, one thing I've learned in Attila is that you actually can't pull out your units if they get dug in. to other units, and I think that's really important. And that would have been something important in Rome 2, but they didn't do that, so. Oh, I thought I sent these guys in already. Now, my top priority is actually to go for the general because in Attila, morale is extremely important. In every game it's important, but it's more important in this game than it is in Rome 2 because it's possible to chain route so easily. Also, impact damage is more dangerous in Attila than it is in other games. See, their weapon damage goes up to 48. These guys in the back should route. Oh, I didn't put these guys on fire arrows. That would help. So now the general is going to be isolated, and that's when you want to kill him. However, I have to pull these lancers out, because if I don't, they're gonna get massacred. In Attila, lancers are only good on the charge and nothing else, which is what they're supposed to be. Like,
the enemy have rallied their units.
whoa, that was weird. There we go.
The general has been killed.
Oh yeah,
Excellent.
actually that's not the general that I wanted dead because these guys are still here. So we still have to kill that general. But he should be dead in a few seconds. I think he did die. Yeah, he died.
The battle is turning in our favor.
I lost 378 men, they lost 2,101. as I said before, these axe units got a lot of kills. General did good. My cav did really nice. They're supposed to. This is a cavalry-oriented game.
Warriors all!
You have to, when you're putting your men in a group, make sure that's in a formation group, not just a regular group, because what will end up happening is your men will be in a group, but they'll just go into a regular line when you move them. In Rome 2, it's control G, but in pretty much every other game, it's just G. Actually, because in Shogun 2, you could also put them in a regular group, but not a formation group. Seems like we have another battle. That's weird. So Britain is apparently a Roman faction, or it's basically probably a tributary state of Rome, because these are Roman units. They're pretty easy to beat with axes.
Missiles ready!
Similar formation to the one I had before.
Warriors eager for blood! Freemen!
Oh yeah, something I didn't mention about this ferocious warrior trait only applies during the battle. These guys, if they lose 10-25% again, then it comes back up. It's not like something that continues, so it's unfortunate, but that's okay.
Men of Germania! Our spears are yours! Men of Germania! Men of Germania! War band! We'll kill them all! Nobles! Spears ready! Swift horsemen! Nobles!
So anyway, like I said,
Disbanding battle group.
if you press Control G,
Group down.
this is what happens. So you just get a line. If you don't want that,
Ready for battle.
just press G.
Nobles!
That's in Attila, not in Rome 2. In Rome 2, it's Control G. And no problem.
Believe us. Nobles! We stand together today, ready to do battle with this enemy. They shall try to come at us hard and throw everything into the fray. We must repel them. All of you. On enemy reinforcements have arrived. Look to it! Melee warriors! Follow me! Orders! On me! Kill them all! Riders, forward! Serena! Battle ready!
These mounted warbands are so good in melee,
We have sighted the enemy!
but they're better at like driving away skirmishers. Because if they get hit by like javelin units, that's pretty much it.
Nobles! Run! Orders! Advance at speed! Quickly now! Men of Germania! Charge! Kill! We have no fear! Many fighters ready! We will pierce their hearts! Free men! More men! Free men! Men of Germania! Free men ready for battle! Ready for battle! They will lead us! Charge! Yeah! Our general is under attack! Spearmen ready for battle! Warriors, move out! Salient lancers! Mounted them! Missile warriors! All right! Salient lancers! We'll kill them all! Salient lancers! Ready to ride! Ride! Salient lancers! Ready for battle! Yeah! Salient lancers! Gotcha! We will pierce their hearts! Serve them fire! Salient lancers! Our spears are yours! Forward! Get running! Men of Germania! Free men! Men of Germania! Charge! Battle ready and eager! Orders! Warriors eager for blood! Charge!
Why isn't this general rowdy? He has like terrible melee attack. There we go.
More men! Ready for battle! Charge! Kill! Scrappers ready! Missile-armed warriors!
Don't want to create any more friendly fire.
The tide of battle turns in our favor! Get running! Free men!
I almost forgot that I had the frenzy ability. No, I didn't need it.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing! Understood. Ready to ride!
And they should drop really quickly. If a unit, and I just want to pause it here really quickly. Apparently, if a unit drops to less than half of their original strength in less than 60 seconds, and that was about probably 10, they take a huge morale debuff. Yes, they take minus 21. Then they're also losing the current combat, so that's minus 9. And then casualties sustained, which is minus 18. So that drops them immediately to 0. And they have a base morale of 43. So it's in fact true. So it's all of these things combined that's going to make them rout.
Praise the gods! Your victory is moments away!
Heroic victory. Nope. I gotta get that. Sorry, guys. I think that because I didn't really understand Attila back at the time that it was free, that I lost the Hunted campaign now because I was in a bad situation that I wouldn't be in now. So I went up in Imperium.
Ready for battle!
I actually don't need crossbowmen, but I will need to. I need axe hairband eventually and sword hairband.
None will escape!
Oh yes, I can subjugate them, that's right. At this state in time, it would actually be better to subjugate them than to...
Warriors all! For the tribe!
Because they have access to Nordic Levy. And apparently that's better than what I have. I'll take one. And then we'll march for Britain.
Besieging settlement!
Now I always aim for fatigue rate debuffs or fatigue rate buffs, because what happens is in this game infantry tend to get tired really quickly, and the speed difference between them and cavalry is great, just like in Rome 2. But again, this is a cavalry oriented game, so fatigue can do a lot of things to cavalry and infantry, and that's why you want to make sure that they don't get exhausted really quickly, which they will if you don't have things like this. Now they might end up breaking their alliance one of these days, but if I can make them, fight for me in the long term, that would be good too.
Idle while these scattered ticks burrow deep. Do you lack the courage for war? I spoke.
Hey, those are the Burgundians. They're not supposed to be in my territory. Because if I'm correct, I have a non-aggression pact with the Angles and the Elements, but not the Burgundians. Seems like in Attila, factions are more likely to trespass you. Yeah. Yeah, these guys are trespassing. And that's something that's not going to stand well with me. And apparently these guys are having a lot of illegitimate children. Why, I don't know, but it's just so weird. Like, that's 5 illegitimate children, one of which actually died in a few turns. Now this army is slightly weaker than the other one I sent over there, but I have slingers. But Gaude are again useless. Like terrible stats. Like 10 melee attack, 12 melee damage. Melee attack and melee damage go up with the fact that they have a club, but still not good enough to fight like a warband. These guys could be good though if you're trying to get the victory conditions, which is a minor victory is where is it? 60 units in total. Now I'm not sure if you have to get a minor victory in order to win, or I mean a military victory in order to win. But chances are, you probably just have to get a minor victory to win. Which I'd be fine with.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
Now, somebody on YouTube was saying that spear units have questionable use in Rome 2 and Attila. They do in Rome 2 as well, but more in Attila, because yes, they have expert charger defense, but it's not like in most cases somebody you're fighting up against is going to charge them head on, knowing that they have expert charge defense. Sword units, however, they're more likely to charge head on, especially with lancers, because lancers would destroy them. Now I'm going to bring some knowing. I'm still going to bring spear units because I know that they are very useful.
Death in battle. There is no finer ending. Fight with us. It's a good life.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to.
We take this settlement for the tribe!
I could fight this.
Let them cower before us!
Oh, whoops. My bad. Actually, let me go back because I wanted to fight that. I wanted to fight that. That was my bad. My bad.
Ready for battle! Warriors all! Laying siege to their hovels!
I slightly outnumber them. I can fight this. Now I'm going to probably stream for another hour and then call it a day because I have to work today from 4 to 11. So I'll be able to stream tomorrow a bit longer. However, I don't know when I'm going to start. And Saturday and Sunday I'm not sure. And then on Tuesday I have to go back to college. I tried playing Rome 2 yesterday, but it seems like most people are coming over to Attila. I guess because it went on sale. I mean, for the longest time I was saying that Rome 2 was going to be my last Total War game because of what happened to the pre-order, or people who just bought it, you know, when it was just released. Because it was really bad. Like, really, really bad. I was one of the unfortunate people that pre-ordered the game. And yeah, it was really, like, it was really bad. Even after some of the patches, it was still useless. Maybe I should put the general there, because you never know. Sometimes the AI will like charge the back of your units, so you have to be careful. Had that happen a couple of times when I was playing the last Roman Empire, last Roman campaign, which I in fact did stream the ending to it. And if you want to watch it, it's on the highlights on my channel.
To the final verses of our enemy's tale. Go in there, storm these walls, and wipe this lot out! Enemy reinforcements have arrived! So, enjoy yourselves! Are they rolling? Nobles! Gods protect us! Gods watch over us!
I used to make like really bad mistakes when, like, during the first few times I was playing Attila. I'd send like single units in to fight, like, you know, some units like this, who looked pretty... Oh, they have excellent missile block chance. Are they in Testudo? That could actually explain why. Because they have a plus 50. If I'm correct, they also have a bonus versus cav, but not infantry in this stance. Sorry, I just wanted to look something up. What? Because some of the spear units, the Roman spear units, have a missile block chance of 40. Some have 50. It's just weird. Oh yeah. Sometimes, and I think these are basically Bagade, like rogue Bagade.
Men of Germania! Men of the North!
Like sometimes they'll just pop up. Now what's interesting about these rogue units is that, and they're actually women, is that they have clubs, which means that they have a bonus versus infantry. Well, I guess we can just speed this up, I guess. Sorry, I'm so tired. So I'm slurring my words and stuff. The reinforcements came in, so we have more people to fight. There.
Men of Germania! Gods watch over us! Gods protect us! Get running! Warband! Get running!
Now, of course, these sword units are going to beat my spears, but they have precursors. My men have bad armor and low health, so
Spearmen! Men of Germania! Move it! Missiles ready! We'll kill them all! Fire on them! Warband!
actually, no, I'm going to save my arrows.
Set them alight! Warband! Free men! We hunger for blood and battle! Men of Germania! Stop now! Aim and ready for battle! Fearless warriors! Moving! Get ready! Forward! Kill, kill, kill! Free men! Eat end! Run, Goshu!
Wow, these guys are actually going to rout. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that, but okay.
Kill, kill, kill! On to Millet! Free men! The
think it's time to get my See, I hate when this happens. Like, my men got stuck in, even though I didn't really want them to. See, like, these guys are gonna lose because of, you know, the swarm that's gonna be up against them. But I can still win this, that's the thing.
Shameful display. Enemy units have returned to the battle. Battle ready and eager. Stand and fight, damn you!
I might actually lose this. The artillery piece is hurting my men a lot.
Our men have regrouped.
I actually forgot to bring in my general. That was pretty disastrous.
The whole unit has been destroyed. Melee fighters ready! Kill, kill, kill! Godspeed good!
That was pretty bad. I think I lost my Freeman, and I definitely lost my Lancers and a Cav unit, but I also lost a Spear unit. But they're Levy, so it's not a big deal. Still, that was pretty bad. I'm still getting used to siege battles, so bear with me a little. I'll probably never stream like capital siege battles because I don't think my laptop can handle it. Okay, so I have to get back a Freeman, Mounted Warband, Frankish Lancers, and a Levy. I'm not subjugating these guys.
Ready for battle! Thirsty for battle! Ready for orders! Come! Fight for us, lads!
These warbands I need. I got a Celtic Onager, but I don't need it. I still have to deal with these guys.
How long can you stand aside and let these rats run free? When my belly...
Just like the Saxons, they too are trying to fight the Roman Empire, but in doing so, they're trespassing me, and I'm not going to stand for that, unfortunately. Just trying not to lose a warband. What? That was my general for this army.
Ready for battle.
I just lost because I thought that I was doing the right thing. Yeah, I can't change it. Oh, you can actually destroy towns like this? Oh wow, I didn't know that. Okay. I might do that eventually if the Saxons declare war on me again. Because I don't have the manpower to actually stay in
Warriors all!
here. Actually, Genobod was... Genobod wasn't my factional leader. Pharamond is. Genobod, where are you, bud? Probably wasn't part of my... He's probably one of the other nobles. That's why.
Greetings to you. I trust you come with honorable words that I can hear kindly.
Ready for orders.
Food right now is more important. But I still can't recruit any more units. That's the problem. I would have to rely on whatever these guys can recruit, which I don't know. They can recruit Nordic Levy, which is fine. They have Nordic Hurlers, probably the same as Germanic ones. Unfortunately, at this point, I think I'm going to break my non-aggression pact with the Angles.
The gods will have me listen to you. I will.
And how long
Gods of
will
the
it be?
afterlife, spare my ass. Well, why do you trouble my digestion today?
I can't. But I'm going to make sure that I'm not going to declare war on them yet. I have to find a way to... Probably I can just join a faction in their war against them. Probably the Western Roman Empire.
For the Emperor, be most welcome. Your words will find an attentive audience. God be praised.
For the tribe.
And just like that, we're at war.
Yeah. Starting out.
Now I'm in a very interesting position here. Now usually at points like this, you just you know, retreat and go back, but I could totally win this. I don't need that. These guys have a missile weapon? That's pretty sick. I'd rather fight these guys in an open battle. Even if it's a 2 versus 1.
Come, fight for us, lads!
Not gonna use pikes yet.
Ready for battle.
It's a lot of warhounds. Not that scary though. I mean, warhounds are pretty good, especially if you're using them against the AI in settlements. So that's about it. The sword units shouldn't be too hard to break. Just use a combination of the Frankish lancers or whatever lancers and then your axes, and it's all good. It's these brigands that I'm worried about. They can take out your cavalry pretty quickly.
Give them fire! Fearless warriors! Nobles! Our horses! Warband! Freemen! Nobles! Melee fighters ready! Nobles! Who will defend this position with me? Who will stake his life and pride on this piece of earth and fight until his last drop in its defense? Take off your...
The enemy has reinforcements.
They will bleed for us! Get ready! Run, curse you! Lucky woman! Love, protect us! Nobles!
The enemy has been sighted.
We hunger for blood and battle!
I think sword hairband have shield wall, which gives a plus 15 attack against infantry.
Fearless warriors! Mounted warband!
I have to not only find a way to take out these skirmishers, but also these cav. If I could take out both, then the sword units will just drop. But I have to also be careful of these ones too. Probably won't be too hard.
Right! Run, curse you! Colors! Of what blood? Run, curse you! Warriors, move out! Formation, move! Ready for battle! Organize yourselves! Fearless warriors!
The enemy has laid an ambush.
Warband! Warriors ready!
That's gonna hurt a lot.
We have revealed their concealed men! Neatest! The enemy is attacking our general! and are fleeing! Enemy forces have struck our general down! Men have given up and are running for their lives. Their spears. We will pierce their hearts. God's one blood. Withdrawing some of our troops may be prudent.
I got overwhelmed. I was gonna go fight that again, but such a shame. I actually thought I could pull it off, but There was just too many spear units. And then the cast started to get to the back of my men, and then that's when everything went wrong.
Run! Finding shelter.
I wonder though, could I retreat? Because I think I'd just do that instead. Just retreat and then... Because if I can't, then... oh well. But... I was actually surprised that my axes didn't do as well as they did in the other battles. I think it's because I got countercharged. But I'll admit, that was pretty bad on my part. Usually, things like that end up, I can still win because I killed the general early on and then...
Warriors all. Ready for battle.
It's interesting though. Yeah, axe herebands do have shield wall. I was just trying to see if I could... Still learning how many units there are in the mercenary pool.
Retreat! Journey completed.
Yeah, I had a feeling that the army would just go back.
tribe! Kill!
There has to be some way to counter enemy cavalry besides using your own. I mean, if cavalry charge onto you, that's different. They charge into a spear unit and they have a high enough charge, they're going to get massacred. However, expert charge defense doesn't reflect physical or the physical impact. For example, a very heavy cavalry unit can still do a lot of damage to a spear unit, even if it charges frontally. However, other cavalry don't suffer from impact damage. They did in Rome too, apparently. Which I guess is why the nomads are so good in cavalry fights.
Spears ready! Men of Germania! Understood! Three men! Men of Germania!
Melee fighters ready! We'll kill them all!
Warriors eager for blood!
I just want to give these Nordic Axe warband a chance.
We
Oh yes,
hunger
they
for
also have
blood and battle!
shield wall. Since they're coming to me, I might just use that instead of charging.
This enemy believes they can batter us. They think they can match the might of our swords. Well, they do not know what they face. For today, we shall shock the very bones from their bodies. Shock and awe, boys! Shock and awe!
I think this is gonna be my last battle.
Warriors! Get moving! Let's go! Nobles! We hunger for blood and battle! Ride out!
I just love these round shields.
Ready for battle!
Colors! Formation! Move!
Enemy units have returned to the battle! Our men are breaking off! men of Brook, their general has fallen! Our victory grows ever nearer!
Quickly, now!
They will bleed for us!
Watch over! Riders forward! Alien Lancer!
Battle ready and eager!
Battle ready! Blood on! Riders advance! Kill! 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 Alien Lancer! Yeah!
Day is yours!
Anyway, that was my last battle for today, guys. I have to go get ready for work and yeah.
For the tribe! Thirsty for battle! Get moving!
Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow. I'm actually surprised it was only 6 turns, because it took me about 2 hours to stream this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.